What if Allen Iverson played in the modern NBA? The Philadelphia 76ers suck. So could Allen Iverson take them to the playoffs? We find out. Here are some quick rules. The simulation starts in the 2014-15 offseason, where prime Allen Iverson, or his 2000-01 season, comes to take the 76ers to make a playoff run. We will look at Allen Iverson's awards, his team members' stats, his stats at the All-Star break and at the end of the season, and the playoff run-through. We will look at how the standings change and who gets what pick in the 2016 NBA draft. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are not part of the what if, as they only start to play during the next season. So, let's begin. At the All-Star break, the 76ers go 24-33 in 11th seed. No major changes except for that have happened in the standings. Allen Iverson's stats see him averaging 22.1 points per game, 4.7 assists per game, 3.3 steals per game, and 3.1 rebounds per game. Jahlil Okafor puts up this team's second best stats of 15.8 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, and 2.1 blocks per game. Otherwise, no major changes. The only thing to be noted here is that the 76ers have already won 14 more games than their end-of-season record. Allen Iverson is already making a difference. At the end of the season, Allen Iverson puts up stats of only 21.4 points per game, 4.6 assists per game, and 3.4 steals per game. Jahlil Okafor is still second best, with 15.7 points per game, 7.1 rebounds per game, and 2 blocks per game. But is Allen Iverson doing better in the NBA stats-wise? Nowhere close. In his actual 2001 NBA season, he got 31.1 points per game, 4.6 assists per game, and 2.2 steals per game. He did lead them to the 10th seed with 38 wins, but his overall effort was not enough. He did not win MVP, make an All-NBA team, or the All-Star team. He was just average. Cleveland still win the NBA championship, Steph Curry is still MVP, Cat is still Rookie of the Year, but here is the interesting thing. The 2016 NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns get Ben Simmons, which means they get an amazing duo with Devin Booker. The second pick goes to the Mavericks, meaning they get Brandon Ingram. Third pick goes to Magic, and they get Jaylen Brown. The fourth goes to the Hornets, meaning they get Dragan Bender. Fifth goes to the Celtics for Chris Dunn. Sixth is the Heat with Buddy Hield now. And the seventh is the Nuggets with Jamal Murray. Also, in eighth, the Timberwolves get Marquise Chris, but they trade that for Georgios Papagiannis in a trade that originally involved the Kings and the Suns. But we can skip the other important picks in the lottery, first 15 picks of the NBA draft, and go to the Philadelphia's 2 picks. They get pick number 10 and land Thon Maker, which could step up their chemistry as he is another center, and number 12 and land Taurean Prince. With potential in both rookies, the 76ers make a smart deal, a 3-way trade with the Nets that lands them Andre Iguodala, meaning that Prince and Thon Maker are on the Warriors. Iguodala was not getting enough game time with KD's new spot on the team, and with a young team of Noel, Embiid and Okafor, and of course the player of Allen Iverson, Iguodala couldn't resist. Allen Iverson put up stats of 23.6 points per game, 4 assists and nearly 3 steals per game. Okafor has a stronger offensive season, averaging 18.5 points per game and 8 rebounds per game and 2 blocks per game. With both of these players putting up exceptional stats and the new inclusion of Iguodala, the 76ers make the playoffs in 7th seed. The Phoenix Suns do okay with Ben Simmons. The Dallas Mavericks win 6 more games with Ingram, so they make the playoffs again. 2 major changes occur though. With Denzel Valentine, the Bucks finish 4th after a breakout season from Giannis, which lands them on the second All-NBA team, and with the trade, the Brooklyn Nets got Oladipo, which was the missing factor, and Brooklyn win 50 games. Orlando wins 7 extra games, so they just finish outside the playoffs. The 76ers verse the Bull in the opening round of the playoffs. They are knocked out in 5 games. Golden State win the championship in 6 over the Cavs, and that's where our scenario ends. Basically, we have learnt that Allen Iverson is just an average player in the NBA. He did help the 76ers make the playoffs in 2 seasons, but it wasn't enough to win the championship. They picked up Thonmaker and Torian Prince and traded both away in a three-way deal to pick up Iguodala, a player so desperately needed after they weren't able to pick up Ben Simmons. Phoenix have an ultimate duo, and we can see a lot of young teams on the rise from prime Allen Iverson returning. But Philadelphia making the playoffs? That's what happens when we ask ourselves, what if? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This what if is a bit short, but I didn't want to keep you bored for 15 minutes like my last what if. It's crazy to think of an amazing duo of Booker and Simmons. The power they would have had together would be legendary. Like if you enjoyed, the recent support has been out of this world. If you want more what ifs, let me know, but I have some pretty big trade talk and team discussion vids coming out soon, so look forward to that in the next couple of weeks. Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, my friends.